You're saying like parent to child. If you are talking about some kind of standard object, you can write select ID name, then select ID from contacts. So here child should be appended with S, then from parent. If it is a custom object, then you can write select ID name, comma, select. Let's take I'm selecting only ID from students underscore underscore R from department underscore underscore C. So here, if it is a custom object, then the child object name should be appended with S, then underscore underscore R. Now, what about child to parent? Child to parent means, let's say from contact, I am to take up account. So I'm writing here, select ID name from contact. But from contact, I want to take out what is the parent account. If the contact is having one parent account, if the contact is not an orphan contact, in that case, I want to take out what is the parent account ID, parent account name. How can you do that? Simply write the object name, that is our account dot name, account dot industry, account dot what dot annual revenue. Let's take. So this is giving you what? From the contact object you are querying, but you are getting the data from the parent one as well. That means what? It is child to parent. From child contact, you are taking out parent object informations. So let's try. See, this is giving you what of the account got related to which particular account. Right? This contact doesn't contain any parent account, so it is null account. No parent. This to our orphan contact. But these are the account, these are the contacts got associated with this account. Like this Betty Bayer contact is associated with American Banking Corporation, Industries Chemicals, annual revenue is 1.2 billion. So this way the values are coming. So this is child to parent. What if I want to make a child to parent for my students to department? How can you do that? Select ID name underscore underscore C from what you will write? Student underscore underscore C. But here I need the information from my parent. How can I write that? Department underscore underscore C dot ed. Department underscore underscore C dot name underscore underscore C. Because department, it is a custom field as well as student. So let's paste it over here. If you do that, again you will get some error. Because here also department underscore underscore C defines the object, not the relationship. So here you have to write department underscore underscore R. Now see each student associated with which department ID, which department name is getting populated over here. So you have to remember about these things. If it is a standard object and you are making a parent to child query, child name will be appended with only S. If it is a custom object and you are you are doing parent to child, then in that case, the child name will be appended with S, then underscore underscore R. If it is vice versa, if it is child to parent, from the contact you are getting out parent account, in that case you have to write parent object name dot field name, parent object name dot field name. If it is a custom object, in that case, write the parent object name appended with underscore underscore R instead of underscore underscore C, then field API name. This is simple, field API name. Do not write here name underscore underscore C, because the relationship with the object only. So R should be appended with the parent object. Name underscore underscore C, this is the field API name, simple. So as student, it is also simple object API name, that's it. So this is how we can write parent to child and child to parent. So tell me, is it clear or not?
It's clear.
Fine for both.
No, like from child to parent, I didn't get it.
Okay.
Why we write like R, like
R
underscore
the relationship between department and student. What I say, like whenever it is a custom object, you have to explicitly mention, like here from department you are querying, you are getting the child student. So student you are associating with underscore underscore R. Similar way, from student, if you are getting the parent, you have to write the parent with underscore r. That's the
Okay.
rule. That's the rule, I can say.
Okay. Now I got it.
Got it, right? Now,
Yes.
what if, let me write here. Like I want to get select ID, name, industry, rating from account where industry is equals to either energy or industry equals to electronics or industry equals to media. So I want to get only those accounts where the industry is either energy or electronics or media. So these are the accounts are getting listed here, either energy or electronics or media. But this way you have to write very long, where the industry is either energy or electronics or media, right? I want to reduce this number. How can I do this? I can write an operator called in, and here I can mention only the values. So here, what will you get? You will get the same result. Here also previous one 13 accounts, here also 13 accounts. Same result you are getting. But here you are writing where industry in either energy or electronics or media. So here, see this particular query, this has been reduced. Suppose you have to check 6 or 7 type of industries. So you will write this or industry equals 7 times, obviously not. You will be writing industry in energy, comma electronics, comma media. That's it. So whichever the accounts are having either industry, having industry either as energy or electronics or media, only those accounts will appear. That's it. So that's query operator is known as in. Clear?
Clear.
Now coming to the aggregate query. An aggregate query is a little bit different. Like today, select ID, name, stage name from opportunities and amount. Let's take as well. So this is giving you what are the opportunities objects. Sorry, opportunity. So here I want under the closed down stage how many opportunities are there. So basically what you want here, you want to make a group by. You want to group by stage name. Under closed down how many opportunities are there, under qualification how many opportunities are there, under proposal how many opportunities are there. So whenever there is a scenario of a grouping by thing is coming, that kind of SOQL is known as aggregate SOQL query. And how to write aggregate SOQL query? Very simple. First of all, count, then write here ID, then stage name, from which object? From opportunity object. Okay, then do a group by. Or first of all, let's ignore this. Select count ID, stage name. Sorry, group by stage name. So if you see here, it is giving you how many opportunities are there under individual stage. Under prospecting 2 opportunities, under closed down 19, under closed loss 2, under ID decision makers 4 opportunities are there, under perception analyst 1 opportunity is there. So basically count ID will return you how many opportunities are there. Okay, you can also like this. If I don't mention this, select count ID from account. So this will give you how many account records are there in database. 34 account records are there. So normally using count ID, you can get a count of a specific record. You can get how many records are there in a database. What if I am giving here count industry? If you're counting by industry, see total 23 is coming here. Why? Why 23 is coming? The reason is if you query again, select ID from account where industry not equals to null. Understand it very clearly. Okay. Here also, how many records are there? 23. So there's a little bit difference. This question is asked in interview. What's the difference between count ID and count any other field? Okay. Like normally, if you write here, select count from account, this will also give you the same result. Count is giving you 34. Count ID is also giving you 34. But count industry is giving you 23. What's the thing? Basically, count this one and count ID, this one, where is it? This one. This will give you same result. Count ID and count no values inside of the primary bracket will give you same result. But if you are giving your count industry, that means based on industry you want to count the accounts. Now if any particular account doesn't contain the industry, if the industry field for a particular account is blank, those counts will not be taken into consideration. Like here, if you see, whenever I'm writing this query, select ID from account, I want to get only those accounts where the industry is not equals to none. Total 34 accounts are there, but among those 34, 23 accounts are there where the industry is not null. Okay, so if you do that, here also I'm counting by industry. So whenever you do a count by industry, you are getting here, see, instead of 34, you are getting 23, because whenever you are counting by industry, you are getting only those accounts where the industry is not equals to none. Now tell me the difference between count ID and count industry. Is it clear or not? Actually, this question may be asked in interview. It's frequently asked.
Is clear.
Right? So count ID. Okay, here, why my count ID always give the exact number? Because whenever a record is existing in database, ID cannot be null. Right? ID null means that record is not there in database. Simple. So ID not equals to null. So that's why ID is used to count total number of record in database. But you can also count based on a specific field, and that will be counted based on like if the particular field is not null, then only that account will be taken into consideration. Okay. Now coming to group by. Let's take, I was talking about this opportunity. So here, this is the particular query we were writing. Right. So this is giving you what? Count ID. You are counting total number of opportunities, group by stage name. Here, you cannot include any other field. Like suppose you want to include the opportunity name, you cannot include that. Field must be grouped together. So here, whenever you are writing any group by clause, remember, you can always use only two fields. First field by which you are doing the aggregation, count, max, mean, sum. There are total 4 types of aggregation you can do in the query. Count, sum means summation, max means maximum, and min means minimum. And another field by which you are doing the group by which you are doing the grouping. So one is for counting, for aggregation, another one is for grouping. Okay. So only 2 fields you can use always in the aggregate kind of SOQL query. Okay. So this is giving you total number of opportunities under different stage. What if I want to count total number of opportunities under individual account? So whenever I want to count total number of individual account, if you remember, opportunity is a child of account in lookup relationship. That means in the opportunity, I have a field called account ID. So here I can write account ID instead of what? Instead of stage name, and I will be grouping by the account ID. So this will give me under how many, under accounts, how many opportunities are there. This account contain 10, this account contain 5 opportunity, this account contain 4 opportunity, this account contain these two opportunities doesn't have any parent account. So here I can write any clause like where account ID not equals to null. If you do that, see, it is giving you unknown error passing by. Why so? Whenever you are writing a group by clause, here you have to write having instead of where. Whenever you are doing a group by clause, try to write having instead of where clause. Or if you want to write it before, the group by, there you can write where account ID not equals to null. There it will work. So if you are writing the where clause before to group by, you have to write where. Okay. And if you are writing this clause after the group by, there you have to write having. Okay, both are okay. But if you are writing it after group by, then you have to write having. If you want to write it before group by, write it where. So here I am getting how many opportunities are there under individual account. Now in the interview, this question is asked, get me only those account records where number of child opportunities are exactly 2. Not more than 2, not less than 2, exactly 2. So here what I can do, where having account ID not equals to null and count of ID equals to 2. So you are getting only those accounts where the opportunity is present and count ID is 2. So see, only 2 accounts are there where the exactly two opportunities are there. If someone is asking, get me only those accounts where the child number of contacts or child number of opportunities are greater than 2, what you will do? And count ID greater than 2. So this will give you only those account records where the associated child opportunities are more than 2, 4, 5, 10, 3, 3. This is very frequently asked questions, like this kind of questions. Aggregate query is very frequently asked in interviews. Like write me a SOQL query from where I can get only those accounts which are having exactly 2 contacts. So instead of opportunity, obviously we'll be going with select account ID from contact, group by account ID, having account ID not equals to null and count ID equals to 2. Instead of opportunity, it will be contact, because contact is also similar like a child of account only. Now, what if in the opportunity we have a field called amount, right? So I want to get the summation of amount based on stage name. Stage name from opportunity, group by stage name. So I want to get under individual opportunity stage how many summation is there. Under prospecting, there may be 4 opportunities. So 4 opportunities sum together, 4 opportunities amount sum together is giving this. Or under closed down, total 10 opportunities are there. So all those 10 opportunities summation, all those 10 opportunities amount has been summed together to give you this end result. Okay, so there is sum of amount. Here, if the interviewer is asking, like I want to get a summation of all the opportunities, similarly I want to get maximum of amount. Let's take total 10 opportunities are there. I want to get only that opportunity which contains the maximum amount. Put here maximum. If they're asking you to give you minimum, put here minimum. What's in there? Simple. It's 30,000. Maximum is 6.5 billion. And summation is 6.5 something is there. Okay. Now, if the interviewer is asking a little bit tricky question like, I want to get summation of amount from opportunity based on account name. Instead of grouping by stage, they are asking you like under an individual account, I want to get, suppose under a particular account, there are 5 opportunities and 5 opportunities containing some individual amount. I want to get the summation of all those 5 opportunities amount. I want to get the summation of all those 5 opportunities amount based on account name. In that case, what you can write? Here, you can write account dot name from opportunity group by where? Group by using account dot name. So if you do that, here you will get under individual account what is the summation of all the child opportunities together. Summation of all the child opportunities amount together. Now tell me, any queries? Hello guys,
No,
any queries? Okay, fine. Now let me put to some kind of queries. That is, let's take get me suppose I want to get only those accounts which are not having any child contact at all, or having at least one child contact at all. So I'm writing a simple query: select ID name from account where I'm writing ID in select account ID from contact. So here you will get only those accounts which are having at least one child contact. Total 19 accounts are there which are having at least one child contact. Because here I'm giving where the account ID in, then here what you are getting? You are getting only those contacts which are having any account. Here you can check any where clause as well, where account ID not equals to null. So here what you will get? You will get only those contacts along with their account IDs where the account ID not equals to null. Okay. So here you are getting what? A list of account IDs. Now here you are telling I want to get only those account records from database where the account ID belongs to that particular account ID, and this account ID will not be null. Here what you are getting, here you are getting account IDs from the contact object. That means you are getting only those account IDs where the account are having some child contact with it. And ultimately you are getting out the information from the account object by saying from account where the ID of the account belongs to that particular account ID. And if you want to give like ID not in, that will give you how many accounts are there which doesn't contain any contact at all. Total 15 accounts are there which doesn't contain any child contact at all. Is this query clear?
No question is clear.
Hmm. If it is clear, we'll move to the next topic, that is Apex class.
Yeah, go ahead, please. It's clear for me.
Murat, is it fine?
Yeah, yes, yes, it is fine. Keep going, please.
Okay, next thing that we are going to discuss, that is Apex class. But before that, whenever you are writing any SOQL query, okay, SOQL query return type, like this is the one you are returning. Whenever you are writing it inside of console, okay, like here I am writing it in the anonymous window, it will return you what? It will return you a list of object. Which object? From which object you are querying? Simple. Like if you do this, from which object you are querying? From the account object. So it will return you a list of account. Let's make it ACC list. ACC list one variable name. Okay, suppose this one you are writing, so this will return you what? A list of account, right? If you are writing this query parent to child, can you tell me like what will be the return type of this? What can be the return type of these queries?
Department.
For the first query
For
in
the
the parent
second
to
one?
child, here this one, first one,
Account.
list of account.
List of account.
Yes, list of account. Why? Because you are querying from the parent object.
Mhm.
Here also, what it should be? List of
Department.
department underscore C, right?
Yes.
Department underscore C. If it is a child, what will be your return type? List of
Contact.
Exactly. Contact CS next type. And this one, list of
It will student underscore C.
exactly student underscore C. Simple. That's it. But one thing you have to be careful, like whenever you are writing your SQL, do not forget to write this square bracket. SQL has to be written inside of the square bracket. Okay. There is another type of query that I was saying, that is SOSL query. So the SOSL query is Salesforce object search language. Okay. And SOSL always starts with the keyword find. Right here, find. Then the particular word that you want to find. Suppose I want to find this particular word AB. Find AB in all fields returning. Let's take I'm writing account name. Here you can mention on which object you want to find it. Contact, let's take writing email, and opportunity name. So basically I want to find this particular keyword AB in the account object, in the contact object, in the opportunity object.
So it is searching in parent, right? Like account in
Yes,
here.
it is searching that particular keyword AB in account object, in contact object, and in opportunity object. Okay.
Okay.
But if you see, there is no account there with the keyword AB. That's why no accounts are there. But two contacts are there which is containing the keyword AB. You can write here n number of keywords, like you can write contact name, like you can write first name is a field, or last name as well. You can write any number of field. That is not the case. Like here, if you see this particular contact is containing the first name, last name, and this is the opportunity containing name. Here the main thing that I want to say, like here any field you can mention, but that particular keyword will be searched in every field on the account object. Let me take one example. Suppose I want to take out BC. Here see, okay, CD. This is not the example I wanted to give. Okay, the reason, I just want to show here, SOSL, give the example with this one only. Okay, here two contacts are there with that particular keyword, and this keyword will be searched in every field of the contact. Suppose the first name is not containing the word ABC. Suppose I am creating one contact that is not containing the keyword AB in the name. It is containing the keyword AB in another field, maybe in contact description or something. Let me give one last name as anything. I'm giving the department as AB. Okay. So if you do this and if you execute this query again, here see three contacts are there with the keyword AB, right? So these two contacts you can easily see the AB is in the first name only, but this contact doesn't contain the AB either in the first name or last name. It is containing the keyword AB in the department, right? So that particular field that you are trying to check, this AB, you are trying to check in all the fields of the contact object. All the fields will be checked, but you are returning only the first name and last name. Like in the account, any field can contain this keyword AB, but you are trying to return only the name. Like this opportunity name itself contain ABC. So you can easily understand. But if you see this contact doesn't contain the AB in the first name or last name. It is containing in the department. So if in the record, anywhere in the field, the value AB is present, that contact will be returned. But only if the contact first name and last name will be returned, not the other fields. Is it fine?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay. But the return type of SOSL, suppose you are returning on SOSL, the return type is always list of S object. Why I am telling? List of S object. And why it is like that? If you see here very clearly, here see 3 contact records are there and 1 opportunity there. There may be possible 5 opportunities are there. That means 3 contacts. So that is list of contact. 1 opportunity, that is list of opportunity. Suppose 5 accounts are there. So that becomes list of account. So here I am not sure what will be my objects. So whenever you are not sure what will be your objects, you refer as S object. S object means Salesforce object, maybe standard, maybe custom, but S object means Salesforce objects. Like here account object, contact object, opportunity object. So basically what you are getting, first of all, you are getting a list of S object. List of S object means account, contact, and opportunity. So total, this list of S object contains how many elements? 3 elements: account, contact, and opportunity. Then a list of S object means list of S object. Sorry, I'm doing now. Sorry, list of S object means under account record, let's take 5 accounts are there. Under a contact, let's take 3 contacts are there. Under opportunity, let's take 1. So these are your list of object, list of account, list of contact, list of opportunity, but you are not sure what will be your data type. That's why I'm referring as list of S object. So this list of S object is giving you 5 accounts, 3 contacts, 1 opportunity. Then ultimately as a whole, okay, as a whole, it is itself a particular list. So that's why it is list of S object. Here list of S object is giving you either 5 accounts or 3 contacts or 1 opportunity. But ultimately as a collection, this all together itself a list. That's why it is list of S object. So that is your return type of the SOSL. So there are some differences between SOQL and SOSL. SOQL is for querying the records from database. SOSL is for searching the records from database. And here, whenever you're writing your SOSL, here you have to write this way. Okay, here you cannot write. Here you have to write like this. Okay, if you are writing in the anonymous window, you have to write this keyword inside of this single quote. Like here in the query editor, you can write this curly braces, but in the console, whenever you're writing, you have to write this inside of single quote. Find AB inside of single quote. You cannot write here curly brace. It will give you error. If you try to write that, it will give you error. It will give you error. You can try that. Check unexpected token. So you have to convert it into this and you can execute. Now it will work fine. See, it is working fine. So that's the thing. Okay. So SOQL for querying, SOSL is for searching. SOQL return type is list of object. SOSL is return type is list of S object. SOQL can return maximum 50,000 of records from database. SOSL can return from database maximum 2,000 of records. SOQL can return maximum 50,000 of records from database, but SOSL will return 2,000 of records from database. Okay, so these are the differences. I will upload the references in the material. So that is